What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD. Welcome, TTR family. You know this is the only place for the great debates and hot takes. We're going to talk about the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble's right around the corner this Saturday. We have a lot of predictions. We got a Grand Slam show coming out for you guys. Before we hop into the show, though, of course, I want to introduce our cast. As always, it's your boy JD. And to the right of me, we got our guy Dirty Dan. Underneath Dirty Dan, we got our guy Michi Black, the Wagwan Warrior.
And I got the Sogi today.
And then we got main event RJ with the title. As always, he back with the title. He's holding that. He has not lost.
What's the record, bro?
Bro,
he
he's having a
lost
gust of rain. He's having a gust of rain.
That's true.
Yeah, we're almost 30 days in. I mean,
I like it.
Like, that rain's looking pretty good. It's already 30 days in.
Until you met me, my boy. I'm gonna take a strap.
You better hope you got a money in the bank on you when I get down there, because that's the only way. It's the only way I'm working on my vacation. So
speaking of coming down here, TTR family, if y'all don't know, we are getting a private theater for us as fam and as the crew and our family. So RJ is gonna come down to PA and we're gonna have a lot of pictures and videos. If y'all want to see that, go check out our X. I don't want to say Twitter anymore. That's just, it's over. You know, I gotta start saying X. I feel like the old guy saying Twitter. Yeah, I feel like the old guy saying Twitter. So follow us on X at Thru the Ropes Pod, and you will see all the behind the scenes stuff. Right? MySpace. Make sure you follow us on MySpace. Yeah, right.
AOL chat. I got you.
Oh my God. Yo, all right. Y'all doing too much now. All right, don't make me making fun of my gray hairs. I feel like, all right. Don't worry,
I had AOL too, bro.
You're confusing a lot of the young viewers if we have any. Like, what is AOL?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's not doing.
If you never had internet on the disc, you don't know.
You don't know. All right, so TTR family, we have a loaded Royal Rumble in store. Very exciting, right? Before we hop into the Royal Rumble, we do have some other matches. Obviously, it's a PLE, so it's not just a Royal Rumble. As much as we would love that to be the case, it's not. We do have some great matches. So before we hop into the Royal Rumble conversation, I want to talk about the tag team match. So we have a tag team match, a best of 3 falls. I think it's very interesting for a Royal Rumble, to be honest with you. Michi Black's rolling his eyes already, but I'm still going to introduce it, and I'll pass it off to Michi Black, because I'm really curious as to the eye roll. I'm very intrigued by this match. I'm not sure about you, TTR family. I'm pretty sure RJ is, but we have the tag team titles up. 3 falls match. Again, I think it's a weird stipulation for a Royal Rumble night, because it seems like the night's already long as it is. A 3 falls match. Like, are we going to drag this out? Is it going to be quick? And if it's quick, then why not just do 1? So I don't know about it, but we'll kind of see how it works out. But we do have DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Now, this has been going on for quite some time. Michi Black, this is kind of a highly anticipated matchup for a little bit. Not for you. Why are you rolling your eyes? How are you feeling about this? Talk to me.
There's no reason why, out of the little storyline that they were doing, that it only comes down to literally these 2 teams. I see they had like the little tournament. I feel like that was a bullshit ass tournament, because like
it was forgettable.
It like bullshit as hell. Why not have the 3 other teams literally make a fatal 4-way tag match?
Say who you really want to say.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say the Street Profits. I'm not going to say that. No, I'm not.
You said it. We didn't,
because I know what y'all alluding to, but I'm not alluding to them because like they're hurt. So I'm not going to say it and put some out there when they're hurt. But this could be
they're hurt.
Yeah.
Well, that just tells you how much we care. What happened?
Yeah, my point exactly. Anywho.
No, I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah, I didn't know they were hurt. I
didn't know they were hurt. Seriously.
I don't want to interrupt, but the reason why I'm making that face, because you're all over social media saying Montez Ford is going to win. How is he going to win if he's hurt?
So who's hurt?
Because I think it's Angel that's really hurt, but Nick Aldis is making them both be out and said they've been severely hurt. But I really think it's just Angelo that's hurt. So.
Oh, well, there goes your Royal Rumble winner. But go ahead.
Listen, but I think we got a fatal 4-way and not do this 2 out of 3 falls. Because I agree with you, Jay. Yeah. Like, the night's going to be long as hell. Like, we don't need to make it any longer than we had
to. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. But again, I mean, you could kind of pick up the pace. RJ,
maybe we could have added, instead of making 2 out of 3 falls, we could have made like a ladder match or something like that.
I kind of like that. I do like that. I'm
make a little bit more exciting.
You need to save that then, because that's going to take time too. You don't want to rush a ladder match.
That's
It's also a
true.
ladder match on this
I was
show.
gonna say that. Then having 2 ladder matches
Yeah.
really don't make sense
Yeah.
either. I was gonna mention that
Why not? Why would no one make sense? Like, what would be the?
it's a Royal Rumble. Why would we
You
have
are
2?
not. You're not gonna have a match that's gonna overshadow Cody's. That's just not happening.
It's
They're
very
not gonna
well
let that happen.
possible. It's possible with those. Okay, so we'll pass it on to somebody who might be a little bit more enlightened with the match. RJ, how do you see your tag team doing here? I'm saying your tag team because since Motor City been in this thing, they just been your guy. So
I mean, I think your concerns are very valid about it being too long, especially with the show. But I think they've already established that the show is going to be as long as it's going to be. My problem is I think that it's not going to get enough time because you're going to have a ladder match with Cody that's probably going to be more dramatic than it needs to be. You have 2 full Rumbles.
That's crazy.
That I mean, they've been having like a little blood feud where they won't stop beating each other up. Now they have a ladder match; they get to beat each other up. Cody's not going up that ladder very fast because he's he has a flair for the dramatic. So I think they're just gonna cut it. I think there's gonna be like a couple quick pins in there, which will be fine, I guess. But best 2 out of 3 falls matches can be so much fun, especially with DIY and their tag specialties. That you pair it with the machine guns could have been really fun, but I think we were gonna hit that where it's just gonna be 2 very quick falls and then a regular match.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. And I mean, and for me, I think that could still be entertaining. Danny, I do want to chime in for you in a second, but I know you don't watch too much SmackDown, so I want to pass this back to Meech because I do have a question. So, because you mentioned the Street Profits and this Fatal 4 idea, if Motor City Machine Guns wins, who do they face? And if DIY retains, who do they face?
I'm not gonna say Street Profits as much as I truly want to, but I honestly don't know what they're gonna do with them right now. So until I see them back on TV,
and that's why I asked you because, like you said, that this has been going on for a while, and we talked about the tag team division. It's been lacking, so this is seems like the only 2 kind of matchup anyway that you really want to see, regardless. So that's like for me, it's like
I will.
Go ahead.
I will say the team that's been actually surprising me was the folks that are with Escobar.
They're okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I like them. Pretty Deadly doesn't do it for me.
No.
I'm gonna keep it being it just doesn't
they're
do it
so
for me.
bad. Like they're more of a laughable team to me. Like they go out there and get beat every week. It feel like, bro.
Yes, boys.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. So like the SmackDown division, tag team division is lacking hugely.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a gap there. So we'll see how it pans out. But regardless, my take.
I have a question.
Yeah, I was gonna pick my winner. Go ahead.
Do you think this could be the birth, after the story is done? Because I feel like it had to continue from last year. Do you think this could be after the Rumble? It could be the birth of the new tag division if we get more people.
I mean, when you put it that way, of course, if you get more people, yeah, but that's kind of like the problem. You need more people. And it's where are you pulling this from? Like, I know we always say NXT, but you watch NXT Meet, who's a tag team that's ready to get pulled out right now.
Axiom.
Okay, we did say them, and then that's 1. So then one doesn't just solve it. I mean, it adds, but you said the Street Profits are hurt, so they're already out. I'm not sure what's going on with the Wyatt 6, but they're really on Raw. I mean, you can try.
Now they come to SmackDown.
That's what I thought. Okay,
I wish we could use them though.
So we really don't. I know that they're more like a faction, but you can do a tag team with them.
Yeah.
So they haven't been shown. I'm not sure what's going. So we're not really sure what's going on here with the tag team division. It's pretty dry, and these are the 2. So I kind of agree with you, and saying that you could possibly burst something out of this. Yeah, because
it went downhill after the Usos. Oh God.
Right.
Wow. I'm cool with that.
Go ahead, RJ.
He's right. They main evented WrestleMania 39, broke up the next year. The tag team
hasn't been the same.
Shambles ever since.
Hasn't been the same. But no, I do see what Mitch is saying, though. I think if you do bring up Fraxium, that would be pretty sick, and then you can kind of have that and have DIY in the mix.
Can I just say something?
When Street Profit comes good. Yeah, go ahead.
Why the hell add more tag teams?
Because
WWE had to show they didn't even give a damn about the division anyway.
Well, I mean, that's true. That's true.
No, I'm saying, but WWE hasn't.
I know.
We need to right for the division. That's first.
Yeah, but with them bringing up Motor City Machine Guns and making this push, I mean, they're still pretty new too, like 3 months in, maybe 4 months in. So it's not like they've been here forever. So like, it does seem like they're at least attempting to bring talent and eyes to it. So I think Fraction would be a good call. And I think then you have, again, DIY, Street Profits, and it kind of does make sense. And you have the Wyatt Six who can split it up and do whatever. Then that seems like a very healthy tag team division. It does. So I kind of like what Meech said. I mean, yeah, I think we could see a birth. Will we? Probably not, but you could. Yeah, you could if we do it the right way. Let's move on to the Women's Royal Rumble match. And Danny, I'll pass this off to you first so we could talk about it. Excuse me. Before we dive into the conversation, I want to highlight everybody who is in it that we know. So currently it's Bayley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair's coming back, guaranteed. Nia Jax, Liv Morgan, Laura, Naomi, Ivy Nile, Raquel Rodriguez, and Io Sky. 19 additional participants will be announced. So, with this list, Dirty Dan, my first question is not even who's going to win. We're going to say that for the last. We're going to have a little bit of fun with it first. Who comes out first out of this list? Out of this list, because we don't know the 19 people, so I know it's going to be hard. But out of this list, who would you think? Bayley, Belair, Flair? That'd probably be my pick. I think Charlotte might start the night off with everybody been talking about her, been waiting for her to come back. Michi Black is over here just begging for her for months, been mentioning her name. I think you start it off with a bang and have her come out first. That's my prediction. Dirty Dan, Bayley, Belair, Jax, Morgan, Valkyria, Naomi, Ivy Nile, Raquel Rodriguez, Io Sky.
I think I would like Io to come out first.
I was leaning.
I want her to set the tone and run the gauntlet.
Iron Man or Iron Woman, Matt.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make my prediction who the winner is yet. I'm still thinking, but let her be in there for a while. Let her come in number one.
I like that. She does bring that energy, man. She's wild with it. She gonna be screaming. I like that.
Because I know what you're saying is Charlotte to kick it off, but to be honest with you, Charlotte's been gone too long. You don't know how much ring rust she's gonna have.
Or
let her come in later.
You don't really know. Like, people might be like, who that again? Oh yeah. Like, I don't know. So you're right. You're right. Okay. So Michi Black, I'm gonna pass this one off to you since we give Dirty Dan who's gonna be first. Who's gonna be first thrown out on the women's side? Again, out of what we know, we don't know the other 19. So who would you assume out of this list would be thrown out first?
Bird John.
Oh man.
Bird John's out of here.
You know what's crazy?
Out of here.
You know who I'm thinking?
That's a great pick.
For comedic, if this for comedic thing, I don't want her to, but I have a feel like they'll do that like the Chelsea or something, bro. Like she'll be in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah,
and they'll do that to her, and I'll hate it, but yeah.
I think Laura could be the first person eliminated. She has a belt.
Don't get her out of here.
RJ, who would be the first eliminated in your eyes? You think who would be a good first elim?
I don't want to agree with him because he
Yes, you do.
He did it out of hate, but I have a real reason.
Yes.
If you have like Liv and Raquel jumper, and then Liv get eliminated later, you can have them beef for the IC title.
I agree with that.
Oh, that's
I
why.
agree with that.
It's not because she just won her out of the match.
Right. You hate her. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You get it.
Well, you know what? I was gonna run another scenario, but then that would go into another topic, so I'm just not.
Yeah. Man. We start rambling.
I'll just wait because we're gonna do another thing too. So.
Okay. So, who will be the final four? Gents, talk to me.
Hold on, before we get to final four, you don't want to do the biggest surprise?
Oh yeah, if you got
surprise
one,
entry?
Yeah, let's do it. Surprise entry?
I got two surprise entries.
Go ahead, give me two, Dirty Dan.
I would say if Bergeron gets eliminated, it'd be by Becky.
Ooh.
Maybe Becky shows up. But then my other one, Jade's gonna be in this Rumble, bro.
Yeah, she is.
My idea.
Jade's gonna be in this Rumble.
She is. Yeah, Jade has to be.
She's my surprise entrant.
She was Final Four the 1 year. Final 3, I believe. I was
Jade
watching it.
Go come back. She gonna be part of the shit.
Okay, Jade would be huge. I mean, could Jade go first and run the gauntlet as big as she is?
Nah, I'd rather have Io.
Nah,
yeah, okay.
I think she's going after Bianca or Naomi, whoever. So I think that's what that.
Whoever
took her out.
Yeah.
Whichever one did it. Both of them.
Yeah.
That'd be
That would
maybe
be
it did
interesting.
jump. But
Wow.
if not, if this better be Bianca, do not say it was Naomi. I'm gonna be angry.
I love Naomi, but I agree.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Naomi, but I don't
They
want
don't do
just
it.
Naomi.
It has
No.
to be Bianca. It has to be
That
Bianca.
match
I love
was
that.
so much better.
Final four. Talk to me, fellas.
Jordan Grace,
Okay.
B. Charlotte Flair,
Mm,
Io,
mm.
and just for shits and giggles, just Stratus.
That is.
I
You
think
make
it
me
should
want to.
be in the Rumble. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
she could be, but
And
You
that's
know
if
I
that's what they
love
talk-
Trish, but nah,
But if-
bro.
But if it's not Trish, though, real talk, then probably Becky, honestly, unfortunately.
I'm gonna go.
Oh,
Go ahead, Dirty Dan. No, go ahead, Dirty Dan. No. I want you to throw yours out there. I'm piecing mine together.
I would go Io, Bailey, Charlotte, Becky.
Damn.
I would do
Yeah,
the Io
because of the
Bailey. I like Io Bailey because they went face to face last week, and Bailey and Io was like, "I'm going
just
to see
picking
you
those four
Saturday."
for the storytelling, the drama.
I
of that,
love
that would be
Io
great.
Bailey. I love the matchup, so I'm gonna stick with that. I would do Io Bailey, Bianca Jade. If that,
Okay.
Well, the only
if
reason
that's
I'm
what it
not
wound
going
up being.
Bianca Jade because if it winds up one or both of them screwed them up, they're gonna wind up eliminating each other somehow, some way.
Touche.
So, and the only reason I win Charlotte Becky because they have history of
Right.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's
solid.
if Becky shows up. That's like
So
that's a
before I
dream
move on to the
scenario.
men, then after all of this is said and done, who wins your women's Royal Rumble?
I want
Well,
Io to win.
I agree. That's
Okay.
I think no matter what, it should be Io. I think it realistically is probably Charlotte, but I think if you're smart, you do the Io match because you can guarantee a good Mania match.
Charlotte's crazy to me, man.
Charlotte's crazy, but
I can't.
if you've been watching long enough, they just give Charlotte what she wants, bro.
That
Well,
plus
I haven't watched a
also-
long time, so.
We're not going to talk about
That's
the
why I said I
past.
tell you, they just
That's
give her
the
what she wants.
past.
Yeah.
But don't get me
Okay.
wrong, she could wrestle, but like
Right.
What,
Screw,
RJ?
screw the past then. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair is a fucking Mania match. That's why I also say Charlotte Flair. I would prefer Io. But Charlotte Tiffany for that women's title at Mania, you know they want that. I'll be surprised if you don't
That
get
sound
that.
good.
no, yeah,
That
the
sound
two
good.
white blondes, yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's kind of what
They
it is,
want
to be
that.
honest. Yeah. Because to be honest, I think Io would probably look
But
better.
don't get me wrong, they could both wrestle. So I mean,
Yeah.
they'll put on a match.
Yeah, they
but
Oh,
would.
that'd be great.
Yeah, it
Io
would.
deserves.
I agree. Yeah, we name Io a lot, deservingly so, and she's been killing it. Shout to Io Sky, we love you, girl. Keep it up. You've been killing it. Hopefully, they give you a shot at some point. You deserve it. Anyway, on to the men's Royal
niggas.
Rumble. With the men's
Relax.
Royal Rumble. We said relax. I mean, he can say niggas.
Relax, I'm
We,
playing.
we don't drop it too much. It's all
Wait
right.
till you hear Lawless.
Oh God! All right.
I think you should go first. That way we could just whatever.
So
Go
we
ahead.
can
Well,
decompress
Jay.
by the time it's our turn.
As
Yeah.
always, it's a
Or
30
the anchor need to come out.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
We have John Cena, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Logan Paul, Jey Uso, Penta, Braun Breaker, Chad Gable, and Rey Mysterio. 16 additional participants to be announced. That was a lot. With all that being said, Michi Black, we'll let you kick this shit off with something. I don't
Can't
know what
wait.
to give you. Okay, I'll give you who's first to come out for the men's Royal Rumble.
This don't sound crazy, but I pick Rey Mysterio just for
Oh,
the fact that he did it before. I'm not saying he's winning
No, yeah, I got you.
But
Yeah, he's first to come out.
because
That's what I
I'm
said.
pretty sure he's going. I'm pretty sure he's going to retire, if not this year,
Soon, maybe.
next year for sure.
Mm-hmm.
This is most likely.
For sure.
Huh?
I wouldn't say for sure,
Why
but
for sure? He
I'm
moves.
sorry. I'm
so
sorry. I'm
well.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Meech was
Like,
like,
for
yo,
sure.
that
I was
match
about to say
last
that match
night-
on Raw.
Yeah, Meech was like, that
Yeah.
match on Raw just told me he's terrible. That's what Meech said. But relax,
Yeah,
bro. It's just
no.
one match, yo.
I know. I seen him. He's not moving the same
I
at
mean, it was
all.
pretty
yeah.
bad, but it was just one match, man. Just
Yeah, I know.
relax.
Listen, but he's going to retire, so I'm pretty sure they'll have him come out as one. He ain't going to win. I'm gonna leave it at that because I can't wait for the next.
Of
question.
course, he's not gonna win. I didn't ask you that, man. Relax. Ain't nobody going that far. But you know what? I do like that pick. I probably wouldn't go there. he has a familiar song as well, so it would be pretty dope. I'm gonna go with Braun Breaker. I think he's not a huge pop, but I think because you want to build his character up, he starts off the match and kind of goes ballistic. He has that ballistic mentality. Again, we're going to want to move the IC title off of him at some point. This would be a nice little push. He eliminates the first like 3 or 4 cats. He like goes crazy and then maybe kind of dwindle into the match. So I could see that happening. I think at some point, no matter when Braun Breaker does enter, I think it'll be a good opportunity for him to just dominate low key and try to get a bigger push in front of a bigger audience. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Dirty Dan, who do you think will come out first? It's a very interesting conversation. So
I just got this sick feeling. It's gonna hurt me and RJ right now, but it might be Logan Paul.
Damn.
Ew.
It might be Logan Paul.
Hmm.
The way, just because Triple H just wants to push him.
He brings a lot of heat.
He
That's
has
the
the
problem,
most
though.
heat
He does.
right now. You bring him out first. The crowd's gonna be wild because someone's gonna want somebody to eliminate his ass.
That's true. That's a great
and then they're gonna have him
point.
last a little while.
Or you have him come out at number 2 and you have number 1 be Jey Uso, the guy with the most love, and then the guy with the most
Okay,
heat being
so,
number 1 and 2.
like that.
I was gonna twist that to you, RJ. If Logan Paul, because this is actually interesting, if Logan Paul comes out first, who would you want to see come out second? Because you know it's gonna be the bigger pop. It's gonna be like a big. So no matter who it is, because it's just Logan in there.
Damn.
That is tough.
But you gotta
I
go
know.
so long before the first entrant. You kind of gotta have somebody that can rebound off of him.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think I would probably go Penta.
Oh, that would be kind of
man.
fun because they could definitely
2
hold
high
their own
flyers?
before the
Yep.
third.
2 high
Yeah.
flyers, and it is go at it.
Entertaining.
And Penta's on the, and like this was woo. Oh, you
Yeah.
beat Logan Paul. Just
That
He'll
crowd
make-
was loud.
No,
When he showed
bro.
up on Raw. I think that'd be a
Rumble
good
moment.
and
those
and
two.
and I've been reading on X, and according to sources that I get, they saying that there's a lot of backstage chatter that Penta will have an impressive run in the Royal Rumble. So I think if he came out second after Logan, he can wipe Logan, you get the big pop, and then whoever comes out next, you basically gotta live up to Penta's hype. I just eliminated, Logan. I'm already here. I got the crowd. Whoever's coming out next, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe you bring out Braun Breaker right there.
The person I was gonna say for second, I don't want him to come out second anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Because
jeez.
I was gonna say if you bring out Logan, the polar opposite would be
Cena.
John Cena. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fans would go fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's
Those
too
two are
early.
long.
Yeah, it's just too early.
That's a little early, yeah.
Because
yeah.
me and Meech were talking before you guys got on.
Yeah.
I appreciate John Cena doing this farewell tour. But first of all, he already lied because he said I'm gonna be here every day, and he hasn't been. And then, like I told Meech, I don't really blame him because he's one of those people that this father time called to him. He does not look in shape at all, bro.
No, yeah.
So if you're gonna have him come into the Rumble, it's gotta have to be later.
Yeah.
Don't bring him in number 2.
Like 20th. Like, bro, I come
Yeah.
in 20th or something. Yeah.
Not
I agree
even
with that.
20th because I want to be honest with you. I think you should leave the later ones for like drama because they always do some drama shit. Like, because never mind. We'll talk about that. Go ahead. Never mind.
But like a
But
enticing
it's like a
matchup.
surprise entrance and everything. Like, yeah,
I mean,
we'll talk about that later.
give me a surprise entrance.
I'm
Go
just
ahead,
saying.
hop into it.
It's not a surprise. I know this is not who I'm picking as surprise entrance. I'm just saying, like, you would save that for like The Rock if The Rock did show up.
Right.
You would
right,
bring him
right,
in later.
Right. I get you.
to add
Surprises.
drama.
Yeah, I got you.
But
I
if
got
you want to talk about surprise entrant,
yeah.
I'll pick Nick Nemeth.
That'd be crazy.
Dude.
That'd be
Former
insane.
TNA World Champion.
Or-
Nick Nemeth.
And don't call.
Ooh.
Well, they wouldn't. Don't call him Dolph Ziggler. They wouldn't.
I would hope
But-
not. But
Well, they said Dana Brooke came back for Battlegrounds and they called her by her whatever her name is now. I'm sorry, I don't.
Ash
I haven't
by
watched-
Elegance or whatever.
Yeah, they named her that. So if Nick Nemeth comes
Yeah.
out, I think they would. I want to see him. I think he'd be a surprise entrant because he's made it seem like he doesn't really care about coming back and blah blah. So I think he'll be a surprise entrant.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
Jeff
I'm sorry.
Hardy.
I mean a derailment, but going back to Logan Paul number 1, number 2 is easy. say his name in, he'll appear.
Joe
you
Hendry,
get Joe Hendry in there. That's perfect right there. The early pop TNA World Champion in the Rumble. Dude, I can't wait, bro. It's gonna be Logan Paul just standing there and just. Oh, dude, I can't. It's gonna be great. That's the perfect number 2.
Oh my god!
All right, back to surprise entrance.
No, I love it. I love it.
You're not lying, but he would be
not
perfect
lying.
because you know he's not gonna win. So it'd be a perfect number 2, whatever. You know what I mean?
Perfect number 2.
I mean, again, my surprise is pretty simple. I'm gonna go Jeff Hardy. I don't know. Maybe that might be a homer.
Yo, if they brought back Man and Jeff Hardy, that'd be
it'd be
great.
sick. It'd be so sick, bro. Me, my inner child. Any surprises on the men's side, Michi Black, that you want to mention, or we want to move on?
I said AJ Styles.
So go one.
It's not confirmed.
See, I'm
it's
gonna be
not
honest with you.
confirmed.
I don't think that's a surprise. I think that's the worst kept secret ever.
Yeah,
he's coming back, bro.
Yeah. But
I'm not knocking your pick.
No,
I'm just saying I think that's like the worst kept secret in the world. That motherfucker's gonna be there.
Like, no, Penta was the worst kept secret. It's like the second worst kept secret.
Those cryptic ass tweets for weeks. Yeah, he didn't try.
What you mean cryptic tweets? The day of the day of, hey, buy his merch.
Yeah.
Like we haven't announced their night.
Guys, secret luchador, never heard of before. By the way, we have these t-shirts over here. You don't know where they came from. You guys should buy these again.
Buy his mask.
Like, no, that's crazy.
Oh, I got it.
All right, so reeling it back. I'm reading my notes. I gotta reel it back. So, who do you guys think? I didn't ask this on the female side. Who do you guys think will have the most elims out of the men's side?
Jacob Fatu.
Either him or mine.
I'm going Braun.
Braun.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
Wait. Which Braun? Strowman or Breaker?
Breaker.
See, this is why Vince said what motherfuckers having the same name.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Who's your pick, RJ?
I think I've got the surprise entrant of Oba Femi. I think you give him most elims before his call up. You give him a good push post Mania. That title gonna look real nice around his waist. But
okay,
I feel like you could give him something because you probably won't give him the Iron Man, so you give him the most elims. It's like, well, that's our NXT guy.
Yeah.
We gotta watch for when he comes up.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like that. No, I actually like that. It's a very good pick. I like that. Dirty Dan, most elims. Who you got? Who you thinking?
I'm gonna have to agree with Meech.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be Jacob. They made him look like a fucking beast. Wait, what? No, he does not. Anyway,
no, he does not. We don't say that.
We're gonna go with Jacob because they just made him destroy Braun.
Yeah,
I think they're setting up that he's gonna be
surprise entrance, and maybe surprise most elims. I'm gonna throw it in there because Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, I've Solo's gonna be there for sure. Yeah.
Surprise!
I don't know if he's gonna have the most elims, but he gonna be there.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I heard me out.
Here's what I'm saying.
The reason why I said that is because, like, where do we go? Like, he hasn't came back or not. Like, he got to make a splash.
Where we go is that Jacob starts going on a tear, gets the most elims. Solo comes out of nowhere, fucks him, throws him out.
Okay, I like that. I like that. That's fucked up. I like that.
That's fucked up. I don't know if I like that. I don't like that.
Your man gonna get cooked. That's
I don't like that.
Yeah, he know. He's scared. I get it. I'm scared too, though. I mean, this is some big dude. This is a big dude. All right, final four for the men's side. Talk to me, fellas. You know, this has big implications like it does on the women's side, but it feels even bigger on the men's side. It's a lot of different things that happen in WrestleMania based off the final four.
I'm gonna.
You go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead, Diddy.
Final four.
I thought you was ready.
Damn.
He was so ready.
CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins.
That's a safer pick.
That's safe.
Safer pick.
That's safe.
That's your four biggest stars that they're probably gonna have their last.
It's a safe pick. Yeah, it's a safe pick.
Listen to what I pick.
I like it. Go ahead.
We got. Unfortunately, we're going to have CM. We're going to have Seth. Cena's not going to make the final four. We're going to have
what?
Drew McIntyre, and we're going to have Ludwig. Book it.
No,
Book it.
we're not. Please shut
Okay,
up. He's saying
let's
anything.
get back on track.
Yeah,
here.
he's
Let's
saying
get back-
anything. He wanted to pop, and we know you're trolling when you say that dumb shit.
I'm about to say,
No, but seriously,
he
though.
basically said 3 of the guys I said that he was like,
Yeah, love it.
But no, not love it, though.
Division.
I'll pick Mello, though. No, honestly. I'll pick Mello.
No.
Okay.
Nah, go ahead, RJ. Please talk to me, bro.
Oh, my God.
Mello? Did he say Mello?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah, he
bro.
said Mello.
I don't know, bro. Bro, I don't know what he's talking about, bro.
Wait, is that? Never mind. Jay's
like,
gonna ask that question.
I'm gonna be honest. I like kind of wish I uninvited him to this event. This is actually kind of crazy. Like the
Get him off.
Montez.
Are you gonna show up
pick,
in a
like,
Mello shirt?
yeah. I don't
Actually,
even
no.
know, bro. I don't. All right, go ahead, RJ,
Go ahead, RJ,
please.
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think relatively the 4 are gonna be around the 4 that were already said, but I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth, and Cena. I think Cena.
That's where I was going.
Yeah, because you want him to have that hope where it's like, oh, just maybe. I don't think you put Drew in because I think Drew's gonna get thrown over, and that's gonna make him.
You're
he's
gonna build
he's
a
always
bigger.
mad about losing, so like that pushes it. And Seth and Punk are still
I
in there, so
hate
it's
you.
gonna freak out.
Yeah.
And also Roman's still in there. He's gunning for
No,
Punk
but I
over
hate you
Seth.
because it doesn't. Yeah, I hate you. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you have it where it's like, oh, Cena's about to win, and then I think Roman.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't think you have Drew in that Final Four just for the pure fact of everybody I wanted to get thrown out didn't get thrown out. It's like, that's
RJ, I like yours better.
that's some seasoning on
Wow.
it right there.
Yeah.
Take out Drew and put in Cena. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that because I'm gonna be honest.
No, that's cinema, bro. Cena has
Yeah.
history with Roman,
Mm.
and he has history with Punk,
Yeah,
and
it'd be
he
nice.
has history with fucking Rollins.
Damn,
Yeah,
so y'all
nice.
don't think Jay's gonna make the Final Four?
Jay
Actually,
Uso?
Jay
No.
Uso final 8 maybe.
Yeah, I think his push is for the end of the year. So
Yeah.
way past Mania, post SummerSlam is when he'll start to like build up steam for anything.
Yeah.
His time's coming, but it ain't gonna be right now. No.
No, I
Yeah,
don't think so.
I think
Oh,
that's down the road, probably.
And no offense, the last Royal Rumble, he already did the Iron Man. He said 50 minutes in there.
Mm.
This year, he's not making it.
I'm gonna call Jay and Jimmy teaming up and doing a super kick on somebody over the ropes, calling it out. Watch, it's just gonna happen. Anyway, yeah, it's just like they do the same moves. And on to our last match. Of course, we have Cody Rhodes, the superstar of the company, and Kevin Owens. They're both champions somehow.
champion.
Yeah, the real champion. I mean, like,
Wait, hold on. Oh my god.
bro. Okay. Before I even like we dive into what this match is going to be or whatever, I am truly baffled at WWE allowing this. Okay, like not allowing him to walk around with the chip. I'm cool with that. We hung it up as if it's like I'm actually fucking mind blown that we hung up a fake championship that does not exist. Okay, it's just fake. There's not a C next to Kevin Owens' name. He's not a champion. And we're hanging it up as if Cody Rhodes is gonna win both of them. The wing belt has like it is. Come on, bro. Like, I'm sorry, we're doing way too much at this point. With him walking around, the irony, it kind of felt kind of like dickish, funny, cool. Now we hanging it up. He's not even a champion, bro. What are we doing this ladder match?
I'm definitely with you with that on that because I definitely said when they did the signing and shit. You made no sense for them to hang up the strap a week out for the damn Rumble. Like, what are we doing? Like, I will understand.
Whole different state. Like, what?
Like, I'll understand if it was like Friday and y'all did the contract signing and hung it up. I'm like, all right, that makes sense. Or even the start of the Rumble.
The only belt that should be getting hung is Cody Rhodes' belt.
Absolutely.
Like, that's all I'm trying to get at. Maybe I'm nitpicking here, but I think it's just so dumb that we've gotten this far. But anyway, so between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, I'm gonna start this one off with RJ because I think RJ is actually wishing for the upset. So I'm gonna pass it off to RJ, and I'm gonna pose it to you as if you are rooting for the upset. What if Kevin Owens wins here, bro? What would this do for Cody? I think it does a lot good. This is why I'm pushing it out there this way.
I mean, that just means Cody has something to work for again. But in all reality, if Kevin Owens walks out with that WWE Championship, I will be insufferable on Twitter. I am going to be insufferable because all that means is either Sammy wins the Rumble or he wins the Elimination Chamber. And Sammy KO WrestleMania main event is all I can ever ask for.
No.
I mean,
I'm gonna walk this one back. I didn't want this.
But I'm not an idiot. Cody's taking that title. It doesn't make like they're not taking off of Cody because he's gonna hit the 1 year mark before Mania starts. So they probably want to prioritize that,
of course,
more than making a different like compelling story. But yeah, I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna be under all the comments talking about. I knew it. That's my champion right there. My world champion right there.
Okay. So there's a reason why I posed it this way, and I just kind of want to not speed through it, but kind of get into the meat and potatoes here because we know Cody's gonna win. Okay, with Cody winning this match, who wins the Royal Rumble match? Got to be Roman Reigns, I think.
Unfortunately, it's probably Roman Reigns.
Dirty Dan?
CM Punk.
CM Punk.
And I hope he eliminates Cena. That's why I said I agree with RJ, because they have so much fucking history. That'd be great.
That'd be fun. I'll love it.
AJ Styles for the dub? If he's in there?
That'd be very different, but I just don't see it. He hasn't had any type of entrance in this
It
story.
would be cool.
It would be cool, though.
Yeah.
How about I say, because I don't think AJ gets a lot of credit
he doesn't,
that he deserves.
But
my man's an amazing, Amazing.
They were calling him washed before that first match with Cody, and I was like, my goat washed? I
don't see it.
Here's my thing. The only reason I'm picking Punk is because like they already laying the seeds with him and Cody. Like they just they put it there.
Feels that
but that doesn't mean he has to win the Rumble.
Yeah.
He just have to go another way about it.
I'm going Roman, bro. It does feel that way, man. I'm gonna be honest. It feels that way. And to be honest, like the more, and listen, I wasn't a big fan of it at first, but the more I think about a trifecta, I mean, it wouldn't be terrible, man.
And with the 3
or if Roman wins, CM calls his favor in and it turns into a triple threat.
That's what I think is gonna. I think that's more likely to happen than not, because
it's true.
He doesn't bring it up
one
very
way
often.
Or another,
but
Punk is getting his main event. Goddammit,
right? No, it's true. It's not terrible. I don't know, because then like, what do we do with Gunther? I don't want to get too deep, but I don't know, man.
I'm telling you right now.
I like that, but we haven't even planned the seats for that, so I don't know.
Gotta whoop his ass.
But the chamber will account for
that's true. That's true.
The chamber will go for that one, and that's where you put Ilya Dragunov in here. Welcome to my TED Talk, where I talk about how I'm booking WrestleMania this year.
Actually, sign me
elimination.
Up for that shit, bro.
I'm putting it in my vote right now. Elimination chamber. Dominic Mysterio. Let's go.
Oh my god, yo, dude.
Elimination chamber winner Montez Ford calling it out.
Oh my god, bro, please.
Dominic has more of a chance than Montez Ford. I tell you
that. 10 times the
100 times, bro. 100 times.
Montez Ford for the dub.
You keep mentioning the guy, but when I said about separating them, you said not to do it. But you're on the beaten path. You're gonna have you snap the fuck out.
He's just gonna keep trying to talk it as this. First, that was his original Royal Rumble winner. That pissed off RJ.
Yeah.
And then
listen.
Yeah. Then we said
now he's hurt, and now he's like he's gonna win the elimination chamber.
No, easy.
Well, TTR family, listen, if y'all made it this far, I appreciate y'all as always. We have a loaded Royal Rumble. Make sure you follow us on X at Thru the Ropes Pod, because we are going to be uploading a lot of content, having a lot of fun, and seeing what predictions come right. None of blackjacks. We know that. We definitely know that.
Wow.
But we have some news as well before we decide to head out of here. We are now WWE partners, or WWE shop partners. So you can use our link and our beacons, which is everywhere. It's on our YouTube. It's in our X. It's everywhere. It's beacons.ai/Thru the Ropes. If you go there and click on our link, you will be able to purchase WWE things in the shop. I mean, I'm recommending the Penta gear. I've been on top of it.
I'm getting the mask. When I get, I'm gonna wear it on this. I'm gonna wear it on the John.
Mask. I'm probably gonna do a mask, and I'm definitely gonna get the Cena farewell pop. You see the pops behind me, so
I already pre-ordered a shirt, so Penta shirt. The white one,
Jacob
Dirty Dan is
red
on
one with
it.
the black.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
I gotta get a Jacob shirt. So look at that. We have so many shirt ideas, and we're gonna do some unboxings this year. So when we buy these shirts, Be on the lookout for the content. And as always, shout out to our wonderful partners at Glitch. You know, I got some granny grenades. Shout out to Glitch. We just got a nice little carrot package. And man, I got a lot of great flavors. I heard that fall. But shout out to Glitch. It's that damn good that you got to drop it and pick it up. Right? But hey, shout out to y'all TTR family. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Hold on. I want to say one thing. I want to say one thing.
What is it?
For the women's side, a winner that we can also have, Zoe Stark.
All right, TTR family. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great time.